if it was Hugh Richard, because meanwhile we would have need a stronger debater because Petal wasn't in the box as yet. You get what I mean? But I know you
Why you
guys.
think the others couldn't manage the thing there?
All right.
Your
You see,
Richards.
all right. I tell you, Hugh Richard debate different from Hugh Richard debate different from Diego. And that is strength. We match up with a Hugh Richard because here what you see Hugh Richard listen, and when he listen, he pick out one flaw point where you make. And meanwhile, he pick out that flaw point. He might try remember something where happened to counteract that. Hugh Richard don't just talk him. I've watched Hugh Richard him listen to counter. Most time all we want to do is just to talk. And we have to listen sometime and then talk. Pick out the point, the weakest point out of it. When he talk about the school feeding, here what I wanted you guys to ask him. Give me the statistic, where you get the statistics from. Don't tell me about news. Give me the statistic of how much student not attending school. Right there, so I know that will be.
Morning,
Classic,
gentle
you
people.
came up.
Let's have a
Classic, you came up after him. Oh, Classic gone.
Good morning,
Um,
good morning, protecting JA. Good morning,
no,
Daddy Chroma, DJ Chromas. Good morning.
now go come down because other persons want to come up. But I mean, this is how I wanted. Your persons in the
One
box, you
cement,
could have had the Diego,
cement, that the worst cement in the world.
you know.
Hold
So,
on, hold on the people. Hold on there.
so me I go come down.
Me I go try and again get through to my family, my JLP family. Me I try get through to now again. Me I go ask some questions, but them rhetorical. Nobody know if you answer. Who the fuck is Diego? Who is you Richards? Who is Caution? Who? Diego a deportee. When I live nowhere. Caution living in a car. You Richards live a man house in some foreign country. Who are they? We continue to give these people prominence. We continue to say we are debate them to make people start to look upon them as smaddy. And we not understanding them. We not understand. Engage any one of them. Ask them about the 90s and the feelings of the PMP. Where them get to? Oh, the Prime Minister have 28 bank account. Why? Because they were sent to mention these things to sow seeds. They are not interested in debates. They are interested in saying what they were sent to say and then left we in a cascade argue and complain. Them not come for debate. They cannot debate. They know that they can't debate. Their mission is not to debate. Their mission is to continue repeating the PMP's talking points. And we are waste time with them. I repeat the PMP's talking points while we're not talking about the successes of the government. We're not talking about the successes of the government.
No, give me a minute.
We're not putting forward any argument our way to suit our narrative. We continue to talk about their narrative. And no matter how we say to we say, help us. Who that man?
All right.
It does not help us when we enter a discussion with them. Again, we are already identified as the intellectuals. The JLP party have the bright people them, okay. The PMP party have the dunce people them. Why the frig we believe so we're doing something nice by entering a discussion with them? They are given a set of talking points, and no matter which statistic you tell them, they always go back to, but the Prime Minister corrupt. They always go back to 28 bank account. They always go back to this, and because of them talking point that. And while we're doing that with them, wasting our time, which part for we talking point there? Who are going to put forward for a talking point? Who is going to put forward our talking point? Can we waste time a day time to talk about PMP talking point? Why do we continue to do now in jump up and in spit where I spit, it in the ear in a people, it associated in a people mind, and we left hand pan here complain and a lick left, right, and center. And we don't even understand what going on. It's like we don't understand warfare. We don't understand.
All right, so protect JA. Protect JA. 1 second there. 1 second to protect JA. So listen, I saw Diego come up in the box, and okay, when he came up in the box, he started speaking. And I think one of the things that when he started speak about the boy that that wasn't going to school for 6 months or something. And someone stepped in and was speaking to and was addressing it. Another one, and that's one of the issue that's one of the things that we need to understand. Like, if somebody addressing something, then another person cannot be jumping and trying to stop the person who's speaking or trying to say they're rebutting someone and being rude with it. I haven't got no problem with people come and here and stopping a Diego or stopping a Richard or whatever. But if the person not being disrespectful to anyone, then let them finish talk or stop them and with the point that they raise. Now, I'm not one of them who's going to be coming and saying...
Hold on, the Chromans. Hold on, come here, boil about this thing. Me not stop your Black King. All the respect to you. You run the platform, but guess what? Nothing wrong with where, as me always talk, if me dep on a platform and a PMP come up and want to have a discussion, then we can have a discussion. These guys don't have discussions. They don't have discussions. Look at it this way. Why is Diego popping up talking about young somebody when I go to school? Because the Prime Minister give away how much scholarship yesterday. So instead of we coming up this morning now and I talk about the mostly 2 dozen scholarship we give away yesterday, we are talking about youth when I go to school. You see, me I want everyone to realize this sinister plot. Warfare tricky, people.
Connecting the data.
Warfare is very tricky. And if we don't understand warfare, we will walk right into a minefield and get blasted up because we don't pay attention. The Prime Minister sat yesterday with students and gave them scholarships. And before we jump on fire this morning and the people them are foreign and all about we listen to it. Before we tell them what are going on in our country and that the Prime Minister gave a scholarship yesterday and the students they were happy because they were talking and thanking the Prime Minister. They go jump up now and talk about somebody when I go to school. And at that we depend. And then we have to go push back against that. So by the time we forget the message out there that one bag of people get scholarship yesterday. By the time we push out there, say this now complement the 600 odd medical scholarship we got last year. And then this complement the 100 odd Marcus Garvey scholarship we got last year. And make people understand that things really are going on in Jamaica. We are talking about one man where Diego talk about in a school. Me, I wonder if we understand warfare. If your enemy can get you to play according to what they want you to play so them can entrap you and kill you, then you go dead. So yes, you're running a platform, Black King, and you are trying to have an open door where anybody can come and discuss. We're too far in the fight. Politics is a war. And if we support the Jamaica Labour Party, we should be talking about the Jamaica Labour Party and what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing. Even if we are talking among ourselves, we are going to teach some people. Why are we going to back and forth with somebody like Diego who drop out of school? We behave like he never even got primary school. Why are you going to talk about school with somebody like that? If we are talking about house, why are we going to talk about house with somebody like Cash and we live in a car and 2 worthless to go live in a house? We have to understand warfare, people. We have to understand these things. You cannot talk about gourmet and this and that, the cuisine with somebody who are not chef. Then I understand nothing we are talking about. A mechanic, you can't talk about you pull down this and you take out this and not here with somebody who are not mechanic. You can't send a plumber go do an electrical job. A basic understanding. And sometimes it fly over intellectuals' head because since we on the JLP side are intellectuals, all of the little simple things them where the PMP always win vote, fly over our head.
I'm check the land be protected.
PMP Today, want to discredit the Prime Minister. After the Prime Minister gave two scholarship yesterday. So then send one man come talk about somebody when I go to school. Who doesn't somebody go to school? And the PMP then send the agent come talk about one somebody when they go to school. And we don't see it. We are going to debate that. We are going to debate that. What is in that to debate? We must learn to deflect. And we must learn to throw them off. And if they don't make no sense, kick them off. Because a teacher is supposed to teach people why they should vote for the government. And I am sorry. I apologize for my impatience. When it comes on to things like these, I'm sorry. But I'm very impatient. Because if you're going to spend 3, 4, 5 hours on one live and don't even talk about Miami light up the entire Miami for welcome the Prime Minister like a hero last week, then what are we doing? Who are we supporting? If we're going to come on here and don't talk about the government launch a $1.5 billion quarterly patching program in Jamaica when never exists before, then the money never spent before, what are we doing then? Are we supporting our team? Are we Jamaicans going to the stadium go cheer for Messi against the Jamaican football team? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we are doing? Let us share my little 2 cents, people.
Focus on the cons too much and not the pros.
So I will respond to Protect JA in a while. I'll respond to what Protect JA say in a while, but I think Peter gonna say something or Thomas gonna say something. Hang on 1 second, Mr. Nelson. Thomas, do wanna speak and say something.
Who are Diego in a box? Are you adding blocking?
It was Demi. But I don't think it's the issue of having Diego in the box. As I say, I haven't seen nothing wrong with it. So that is that.
Blackling, man, we can say something, please.
We know time and time that we cannot learn anything from Diego, and because it appears as if we tolerate Diego, because sometimes we see him, we say, oh, Diego, this or Diego, the class clown. What they do is that they send Diego and they're mission him out again. They attack all of the programs where the Prime Minister established. And 28 bank account and IC and in statutory declaration not certified, and then we're going to have a Prime Minister who declaration certified. We don't need to hear that no more. Diego don't have nothing to tell.
Thank you.
Better let me mic a little bit now. Let me mic a little bit there.
Hold on, just come. Hold on. Give me a minute. Protect it.
Ariasha, hold on. Hold on, make Chromas go ahead and talk.
I'll call them there. That's some of the time like come on the live them, you know. Jano, you know. God don't trust me.
Let me go ahead, Chromas.
You forget it. We'll come out of your box.
Chromas, DJ Chromas.
Yeah.
Stay, man. Stay and speak. Speak, brother. Just speak. Sorry about that. Speak. Yeah, man.
Listen what me I say. Listen what me I say. This is Diego. Hear me I say. Diego, you Richard and all of them people. Similar thing like when I protected that a while ago. So you, them people, and that's like one PMP we don't know not about they give him a chance and then come in the box. We know where them people are come with over. And they still put them people in the box. To come distract people. That don't make no sense.
Block them, man.
Yes, that don't make no sense. You don't know where him come with brethren.
Them are coming misinformation. Block them. Oh, no,
yes,
in that.
One of that stop entertaining all that talk about Diego a clown and we are friend. All the while we talk to no pan them something there. That don't make no sense.
Right.
You see me, and I somebody I want PMP we don't know nothing about that different. I don't know, and so I want to take a chance. I say, I'm going to hear what I want to say. If you don't want to talk to a PMP. You don't bring you, Richard, you bring Diego up in our back and I know what them are come with. That don't make no sense. You know, my land still, man. I do nothing.
Red card, them people.
Good. Horatio next. I think it's Horatio wants to speak, and then I will.
Yes.
And then after you finish, Miss Chen, the Demi, please. Thank you.
My time?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Who's supposed to speak? Me?
Horatio, go ahead, yeah.
Oh, my time. So basically what we want to say, right? There you go. Protected. Bro, I wish we could have said for shake hand. I swear I wish we could have said for shake hand. Because I keep on and preach this from last week. The thing is, what we not get as labor right. The PMP build a platform, right? The platform that them build over the years. Them been running with propaganda. Right? What they realize, if you guys look, each and every time, just pass through them live. You don't have to be on it. Just pass through them live. They keep on attracting 20 people, 30 people, the most on them live. Each time them turn on them device. Right? What them trying to do, them not get enough audience to spread the propaganda and the misinformation. So them keep on coming over here because and the Jamaica Labour Party side, because guess what? Them realize that we are the one who really attracting the people and the hap. So that's the reason why I see them. I'm keep on saying this one, and I say you Richards, Diego, and Caution. I don't think them were debating. If you listen to the man them each and every time, you're supposed to realize this by now as supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. Them don't worry debating. Watch, I'm going to show you something. Every time the Prime Minister do something or every time the Minister do something, they try to come form a narrative around it and come to try to demonize it. So them try to come tear it down like this no matter. This not supposed to go on. This is not the right way to do it. Uno stop debate them, tell you, I see me up on live with them and as them come, so I just come off. I just tell you, I'm not talking with them on a live, me and leave. Yeah? So as me I say, protected, I wish I could have shake your hand, brother. You say, you touch the nail on the head, me I tell you. Because what I think we for build on a platform for if we spread the good news about the Jamaica Labour Party, what have been done, we can, each and every day we can get up and turn on with device and turn on with live. And spread something new that the government has done last week, yesterday, the day before. Something. Every day the government give ammunition to spread some form of good news about what the government is doing. I want to keep on invite them. Nobody know want to hear them. Nobody know want to hear them every time. Them, and them coming on when I see them now.
Chin, go ahead for me, please. I think I must them finish. Go ahead, Miss Chin.
Horatio and the rest of the crew, good morning everybody, big up on yourself. What me have to say, a whole heap of people now gonna agree with me about I know my response already. So this is exactly the problem that we're having on TikTok, especially. If we notice, I'm not going to say, morning Kerry, I'm not going to say that a next man where a blogger is an independent blogger, or I'm not going to say that I'm a pretend JLP or I'm a pretend Labour right, I'm a pretend PMP. But what I am going to say is this. We have our platform. We know who are JLP bloggers. We over here and some other people. If I start calling name, I go down. But we know the platform.